Hey guys, it's Jacqueline, and it is the end of week 3. It has been a crazy, busy, and hectic week for me this week, but I managed to get quite a bit done on the project. I think this is the most amount of work that I've completed, and it is the most like a finished game. There's still a lot of work to be done on my project, but I'm really proud of what I did get in for only spending like 10 hours on it this week, because I've been really busy. So let me show you what I worked on. Okay, so here we are in the game. This game is called Too Many Donuts. I started out with too many cookies, but it kind of turned to a donut game. Basically what happens is the donuts come out of the conveyor belt here. You can see they're stacking there. Eventually they'll fall over. We have a box spawner over here. So this is where we get our boxes from. They will just continuously spawn, and then the goal is to get a box and put a donut in it to fulfill these orders up here. So if I can go ahead and take this, and we will put it down here, and then we can run back over and grab a donut from the pile. I don't think I grabbed one. There we go. And then we'll run back over to our box here, put the donut in, take the box, and then we will walk over here to turn the box in, so you can see that disappears, and then we get a new order. So we should be able to get another box and just kind of keep going. I wanted to have like a pass-fail system and do some sort of scoring, but I really ran out of time. So basically if you run out of time, it turns red here, and then that's pretty much all of the consequences there. And then the character controller, like I'm using a rigid body to like do the movement, but like it gets so weird. Like it gets like if you hit things or walk into things, it like makes it so you can't like even move or turn. Like going one way is really easy, but going the other way is really hard. So I need to like really figure out like how to move right, like using the rigid body in 3D. Oops, I didn't even put that on the box. Let's see. There we go. So I think that's 2. So I was having a really like weird time with this. Like it's fine, and I ended up getting in like animations, which is cool. Let's see if that's enough. I don't even remember how many I put in here. Might be enough because the order system is kind of messed up. Yep, that's enough. Okay, so basically these should just keep spawning until there's. So let's grab another donut. Anyway, put that up there. We'll grab another box. And we'll start filling it up. So the way that this all works is that you just kind of keep just fulfilling orders. The idea was to make it feel kind of like overcooked, a little, maybe like a little different, but just kind of like overwhelming and frantic, which I guess totally isn't the feel here. So you see that didn't have enough orders, so it's just sitting there, donuts. So we'll just we can pick this back up, or not, okay. Anyway, so this is donut, Too Many Donuts. So this game has been really fun to work on this week. I had a lot of fun with it. It was really hard to come up with an idea. So I kind of went with like one of the first ideas that I had, which is to do like this frantic like order fulfilling game. It does not feel like that. So I think that's one of like the minuses from this week, was that I didn't get the feel that I was looking for. I got in a lot of like the mechanics, and even some of those aren't like working great. Like the movement really needs a lot of work. I had some trouble with like doing the counter, like picking things off the counter and putting things on the counter. It took me way longer than it should have to get the box spawning working. Just like the system that I had just would not spawn the box. Well, it would spawn the box, but it wouldn't let me pick it up, even though the counter, which the script was based off of, did have that functionality. So I had to kind of not do it the way I was trying to do it, and I ended up adding just like an extra script. So then the counter now just checks if it's a box spawner. It checks if it has that script attached, and then if it does, it will spawn the boxes and it won't let you put anything on the counter. So I thought like that's ended up how I was solving that. I was trying to just make like an interactable class that was based off of the an interactable child class just for the box spawner that was based off of the interactable class that I had, and that just, it would not call interactable the right methods or anything, so I really messed that one up. It turns out the box thing I think worked out better, like having that component, like this is a box spawner and a counter. I think that helped it better, and then I could even expand that functionality into the turn-in, because the turn-in was basically just a child class of interactable, but instead of doing that, I could easily just like make it a counter with like a turn-in component. So if it's a turn-in component, it will do this. So that was way longer than I should have. And then the good things from this week is that I got the animations in, and I found a cool model on Mixamo, and I got the animations for Mixamo as well. I thought that the movement would be okay, but it looks okay. It definitely doesn't like feel that great. It's hard to control, so I would really want to work on like using rigid body 3D for movement. In the past I've just used the transform, so like trying that out again and like really getting comfortable with it would be good. I think that there's like some stuff that I'm not taking into account, because like when you walk into stuff, it like spins you, and then you get like this momentum from walking into things, and then it's really hard to like walk because you're kind of walking against this like force that's like pushing you a different way. So I think this week I did really well with time management. I did my planning session, which hopefully you guys watched, and then I really stuck to my 2 hours a day goal. So every day after work this week, I spent 2 hours working just on this game. So I don't think I hit all of my goals that I wanted to get done in my planning session. Like I didn't end up getting menus. You can win the game, but it's really hard, and you can't lose the game yet. So I think this is one I definitely want to like keep working on, and maybe try to get the game like into an actual like releasable state, and maybe just release that like on itch or on Steam or something. That could be really fun. Just another like fun co-op game that you could do like locally. Be cool. Okay, so that is my postmortem, my ups and downs. I think next time I am going to stick to my planning. I think that that's really helped me out, and maybe I'll focus on like a specific mechanic next time instead of trying to get a complete game in. But overall, I think I did really well this week, and I think I hit almost everything that I wanted to do. I will see you guys tomorrow for our week 4 theme announcement. I can't even believe that we've been doing this for almost a whole month. So after next week, if you've been following along, you will have 4 games that you have completed in just 1 month. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can also join our Discord, which will be posted in the link below. It's just a cool community for game developers like you to get together and chat about game dev. There's also a Game a Week section where you can brainstorm, get feedback, and showcase your game. I would love to chat about the games that you are making in your own Game a Week challenge. If you do happen to post your games in our game showcase, it will be showcased here on my channel on Friday right before our theme announcement. So don't forget to post. And if you like these videos, support me on Patreon so I can make cool videos like this one for you in the future. I will see you tomorrow.